Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is a look at the 2014 Kyosho Beetle re-release. This thing is pretty damn cool. It's already been run, and we've kind of tested this thing out, and I really like this Beetle. This thing is pretty cool. If you take a look at all of the scale features of this thing, this is meant for performance. When you look at all of the A-arms, the shocks, down to the drive line and everything else, this thing just screams performance. Now, of course, this is the re-release from the original Kyosho Beetle way back in the day, back in the 80s. So, kind of painted it up in a nostalgic type theme, kind of left the nice stickers on there, the decals, and definitely gave that kind of 80s, 70s vibe on this kind of Baja Beetle. Right under here, we're going to take a look at the driver. This thing is pretty cool. If you look at inside here, it comes with a full driver and also a face on there. I chose not to actually paint up the face. Not a detailed painter I am, but this thing looks pretty cool, even with the little off-road championship sticker right there, down to the licensing from Goodyear, of course, and of course Volkswagen. Got the little Volkswagen logo right there as well, so pretty cool little body. On the underside here, you can kind of see where the actual driver gets bolted in, and just double-sided tape holds that thing in. Now onto the actual chassis of this thing. This thing's just damn cool. Outfitted it with just some pretty decent electronics, some Tekin electronics, only because you need something that's pretty small to fit in there on this original kind of 80s platform. Of course, they didn't have huge, RX-8 ESCs that would fit in here, so kind of had to take that in mind too. It comes with a nice little kind of protective cover here to keep all of the elements out, and all in all, really nice. Let's take a look at the underside of the chassis. All aluminum. All that silver you're seeing is just solid aluminum, and this thing really went together nice. A lot of kind of pre-built components on this chassis, and all in all, really nice design. Take a look at the A-arms here. Definitely different from what you're seeing today, because it has kind of like a back sweep A-arm. All the pivot points are just total geometry. This thing is super nice. Kind of take here on the back side. Once again, kind of have that up sweep rear A-arm. All aluminum once again, and it is riding all on dog bones, so really nice. Made it up to a Tekin Redline 10.5 motor, which actually gives it quite a bit of power with the high gear set that was already pre-installed on the gearbox. So I did opt to go ahead and switch out the grease that came in the rear diff with some 500,000 weight oil, just to kind of give a little bit better action than just the grease. So all in all, great little buggy here. Now, one thing that I didn't quite expect was how long that steering linkage was. Take a look here. The thing actually gets mounted on the far back here, and this steering linkage goes all the way through. There's kind of like a rubber yoke here, and it goes all the way up to that front servo saver, and then up to the steering linkage, so pretty cool. All aluminum shocks, aluminum caps, just super nice buggy here from Kyosho. Well guys, next video on this thing is going to be running this thing very lightly, because this is going to be a shelf queen. Not really going to run this like I normally do some of my rigs, but all in all, great buggy here from Kyosho. Can't wait to kind of test it out and see what it can do. Well guys, that's it for now. If you have any comments or questions, please leave those on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over now.